Previously on JSR on Cam. Yaneli won both the first HOH and the first POV of the season, giving her full power. One side of the house began to form. Izzy, Parker, Claire, and Andrew formed an alliance. After Carlos started spreading rumors that Keith was close to not only Bunny and Josie, but also Lene, Yaneli decided to nominate both Keith and Lene. As Lene and Keith plead around the house, the public consensus seemed to be leaning in Keith's favor.
I vote to evict Lene because that bitch took me out in the HOH comp.
However, in a close 5-4 vote, Keith was blindsided. Get a little more insight on what happened with the vote and find out what happens with the next cycle today on JSR on Cam. After almost half of the house was blindsided by Keith's eviction, let's get a little bit of insight into what actually happened. Lene was able to pull into a room Carlos, Ray, Claire, and Jessica, where she, along with the support of Carlos's alliance rumors surrounding Keith, was able to convince them that Keith was the bigger target.
Yeah, so I actually just talked to Josie, and Josie is for sure keeping Keith. Josie said that her and Keith are like super close and she's trying to keep people that she knows really good. So I don't know any of y'all. I mean, I stayed with a couple of them in JSR, but quite frankly, they all voted me out. So I'm kind of a free agent. I don't want to go out first. And I think that Keith is a bigger threat because Keith knows a lot more people that are in this game than I do.
After this conversation, Claire pulled Izzy aside, where she was able to convince Izzy to be that flip vote against Keith.
I stayed 5-4. I have absolutely no regrets.
Now, leading into this week, we can see the HOH and the aftermath that plays after. Okay, house guests, it's now time for the next HOH. And for this HOH, we actually have two very special guests for you guys. So please give a warm welcome to Big Brother 20's Bayleigh Dayton and Big Brother 23's Christian Birkenberger.
What's good, Jeremy?
Hi, house guest.
Hey, Bayleigh. Hey, Christian. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me back on JSR.
Of course, of course. Okay, so I just introduced you, but if you guys want to say your name again real quick, just for everyone else.
You know who it is, Christian Birkenberger from season 23.
This is Bayleigh from BB20.
All right, and do you guys want to kind of tell them what they're here for, or I'll explain it more, but if you want to just give like, a brief thing real quick.
I am here to wish you a good luck on this memory competition.
So basically, we are going to do a memory competition. What I'm going to do is ask both Bayleigh and Christian a set of questions. We are going to be questioning you guys on what they said, and the person with the most points after 6 rounds will be this week's head of household. All right, well, with that being said, let's start asking questions. So, starting off, Bayleigh and Christian, how many days were you in the Big Brother house?
I spent a total of 93 days in the Big Brother house.
I was in the house for 43 days.
Okay, so now, what are your guys' 3 favorite colors each?
My 3 favorite colors are powder blue, pink, and orange.
My favorite 3 colors are purple, pink, and orange.
Okay, easy one. What's your guys' favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a horse.
My favorite animal is a penguin.
Okay, and what are each of yours favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza.
My favorite food is mashed potatoes.
Okay, and the final question I have for the both of you, what is your favorite song at the moment?
My favorite song is Honey by Kehlani.
My favorite song is Circles by Post Malone. You better get this down because this is a memory comp.
Okay, Christian and Bayleigh, thank you so much for coming on and helping us out with our first season of JSR on Camera. House guests, please give a thank you and say goodbye to both Bayleigh and Christian. It's their time to go.
Good luck to everyone. I obviously understand the pressures of the game, so good luck to you guys.
Good luck.
Round 1. What is the combination of days both Christian and Bayleigh spent in the Big Brother house?
I know cheerleaders aren't really that good at math, but my answer was 136.
Wait. Wouldn't the answer be 106?
Carlos.
No.
No.
If you added up 43 and 93, that's 106. Never mind, I'm done.
No.
Sorry.
So question number 2. What are the last letters of both Christian and Bayleigh's favorite animal?
N and E.
So we will move on to question number 3. What were Christian and Bayleigh's favorite colors besides pink and orange?
It's wrong. I said blue, but that's wrong.
Yep, that is incorrect.
It was powdered blue and purple.
Question number 4. What is the name and artist of Christian's favorite song?
The Hills.
That is incorrect, and you also did not even name an artist, so that is definitely not correct.
I said not Carrie Underwood, even though it should be.
Well, technically that's correct, but it's not the answer we're looking for.
I said Circle, but I didn't hear what the artist was because of the giggling earlier.
Circles by the Hills.
I said The Hills by The Weeknd.
Yeah, I said Circle by The Hills.
21 Pilots.
I don't even know. I just said something random. Circles by Post Malone.
And that is the correct answer, so Bunny, you Round 5. Which of Christian and Bayleigh's favorite food come first alphabetically?
Mashed potatoes.
So question number 6. True or false? After Christian stated his favorite song, he said, "Better remember this because this is a memory comp."
T or true?
I said false.
And that is correct. The correct line was,
Damn it.
"Better get this down because this is a memory comp, not because this is a memory comp." So, Ray scores that last point, meaning 20. You are this week's HOH with 2 points.
Yeah.
Congrats, Bunny.
Good job.
Oh my god. We see Bayleigh. We also see Christian, but we see Bayleigh and she's asking us questions, and I also win HOH, but who's surprised? Because if Bayleigh's there, I am winning. I bet Bayleigh was rooting for me to win too.
Okay, so I feel bad because I was the first vote to send Keith home, and I feel like Bunny hates me.
Of course I didn't want Bunny to win HOH, and then they win HOH.
Bunny doesn't know that I voted to evict Keith, so hopefully they'll keep me safe. But Bunny is Bunny. They're very unpredictable.
So I think I'm safe because Carrie Underwood and Bunny are both from Oklahoma.
Okay, so what's up? What's going on?
You're of course safe. I'm probably gonna nominate Carlos for eliminating me in the challenge. The first HOH or whatever, I got infected by Carlos.
Bunny.
You. And I was shocked because we have a bond. I don't know. It just kind of hurt. Just kind of hurt for real. And then my second nominee, I don't know who. So I'm open for suggestions.
I have no second nominee options, but I did vote out Lene last week because she put me up, or she took me out of the competition. So I was like not happy about that, obviously. That's all I got for you. Alright.
Well, you have to have a thought process for your first nominee, right?
What?
Well, what's your thought process for your first nominee?
Nanya.
Fair enough.
Bunny, as this week's HOH, you have the power to nominate 2 people for eviction. So you can now give your nominations and reasonings for those nominees.
I'm first gonna nominate Carlos because you got me out in the first competition, and that shows that we're not that close. So I'm gonna nominate you.
Bunny put up Carlos. That surprised the out of me, and I'm like, okay, Bunny, like, I see what you're doing. Put that bitch in his place. I love that, and I thought it was so funny.
And then my second nominee looks around. This is hard. I don't want you gone. I'm so sorry, Carlos. You're my target, but I have to put a pawn next to Carlos, and that would unfortunately have to be Ray. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's okay, no worries.
Bunny, you gave me a heart attack.
When you said pawn, I thought you were about to say partner.
I knew I was safe when they said pawn because I'm a queen, you know.
Bunny felt as if I was targeting them because I took them out of the competition in the first HOH, which was correct. Bunny is my target 100%.
Following the nominations, Carlos was scrambling. He decided to pull Josie into a room in which he made a deal with Josie where she would use the power of veto on him in exchange for some information. Carlos told Josie that Lene was actually the one who started the rumor about Keith, Bunny, and Josie being in an alliance. The only thing was this was a lie. Carlos's goal was to start a new rumor in hopes that Josie would relay this information back to Bunny and in turn shifting the target. Playing in this week's veto competition will be Bunny, Carlos, Ray, and then randomly drawn Jessica, Josie, and Claire. For this week's POV, the competition is called Reverse Emojis. A sequence of emojis will be sent, and it'll be the responsibility of the players to reverse that sequence, and the first person to send a correctly reversed sequence of the emojis will get the point, and it will be the best of 10 rounds. Round 1. Claire scores the first point. Round 2. Jessica scores this round. Round 3. Claire scores again. Round 4. Josie scores. Round 5. And Josie scores again, putting her in tie for first place with Claire. Round 6. Bunny scores this round. Round 7. Carlos gets on the board. Round 8. Jessica scores again, putting her in a tie for first place. Round 9. Carlos scores again, putting another tie for first place. Round 10, here we go. And Carlos scores. Carlos, congratulations, you have won this week's Power of Veto.
Good job, Carlos. Congrats, Carlos.
Congrats, Carlos.
Unfortunately, Carlos wins the Power of Veto, and he was my target, and that is really sad. And yeah, Carlos ruined everything.
With Carlos's obvious decision coming up, let's see what the house guests are talking about.
Bunny, I adore you, obviously.
Girl, you are safe, for real. I don't want you to go back. I don't want you to go back into that nomination setting, so I want to give you a chance, so I'm not going to nominate you.
Thank you. This is why I love you.
Right before the Power of Veto ceremony, Josie quickly pulled Bunny into a room and let them know what Carlos had told her earlier about Lene starting the rumors. Even though this wasn't true, if Josie believed it, maybe Bunny would as well. Alright, so Carlos, I believe you probably know what you're going to do with your decision, so do you want to announce what you're going to do with the Power of Veto?
Yeah, I'm gonna use on myself, obviously.
Okay, meaning Bunny, you do have to name a replacement for Carlos.
I'm so sorry, but I've heard from a lot of people you spread something last week, so I know I said I'll keep you safe, but most people have told me, so it must be true, right? So, Lene, I'm sorry.
Wait, what did I say?
When people are telling me you went around saying that me, Josie, and Keith are a final three, and that we should take out Keith right now for we can fracture that Josie, Keith, and Bunny alliance, and that was not the case at all.
People were
literally did not. Swear, I literally did not. My whole case was that Keith knew more people, but I never said who.
I'm sorry, Lene. I'm really sorry.
Oh my, this is ridiculous, you guys.
There's been some rumors going around that Bunny and Keith and Josie were in an alliance, and I was the one that spread that. Not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna give him hell.
Hey, so what happened? So Lene was spreading stuff?
Yeah, Lene was. I heard from multiple people after she talked to me and Josie. Hey, Lene.
Hey. Who the fuck told you that?
I cannot throw anyone under the bus. I can't throw anyone under the bus like that. I don't play these games to play dirty. I don't do that.
Somebody is laying your ass. I literally was Team You. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
girl, I'm about to
I'm
cry.
so
I'm so
frustrated.
emotional.
Someone started saying something. I don't think it was Lene, but I don't know.
I just want a shot to be able to like play, and I feel like at this point I'm not even getting it. Like it's super frustrating.
I'm sorry.
And I thought I was safe. God.
Lene and Ray, you can have one last little final statement before they send their official votes. So we can start with Lene.
All right, so I know I'm on the block because somebody told Bunny that I threw them under the bus, and that's complete bull. I was never after any of the three of them at any point. I just want to clear that right now. So whoever's spreading it, that didn't happen. Good luck to the rest of y'all, because if I find out who said that, you're next.
I don't even know who said it, but Ray, you can go ahead.
As far as the game, you know, I'm loving it so far. I would love the opportunity to get to know more people and play more. But at the end of the day, make the best move for your game. This is a game after all, and no hard feelings. Whatever happens, good luck to Lene and good luck to everybody. If I leave.
All right, thank you both nominees. Good luck to you both. Go ahead and send those final votes in.
Someone blew up Linnea game, and now Linnea's totally gonna be gone. So, as much as I love them, they gotta go.
Evicting Linnea for the second week in a row. Baby, do you evict Linnea? He said yeah.
I'm voting out Linnea again because this because this time Linnea started Bunny, which means that my intuitions were correct. That Linnea is not what we were wanting in this game.
By a vote of 8-0, Lene, you have been evicted.
Well, I can't say that I'm shocked. Bunny, I adore you, but you really need to take a really good look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with because they're feeding you bullshit. Everybody else, good luck to you. I can't wait to vote on the winner and figure out who actually lied.
Bye, Lene.
Bye, Lene. Sorry about it.
Oh my god, poor girl.
I feel bad.
8-0 if that was me. Poor girl. That's rough.
Every single other person in this house voted you out. So that says something about you. You're such a
On the next episode of JSR on Cam, the game isn't getting any easier. Find out a little more what happened during this week, and then also see some of the fights that play out
When
next
have
week.
I had time to get in the alliance, Carlos? Seriously.